If there were a way that you could create a talk that event planners want to book and audiences can't wait to attend, would you want to know how to make that happen? Well, there is a way to do exactly that. And that's what we're diving into today on the Next Stage Speaker Success Secret Podcast. I'm Lord Al Jensen, and with over 7,500 stage presentations under my belt and 200 just in this past year alone, I have seen firsthand what works and what doesn't when it comes to getting booked as a speaker. And let me tell you, most speakers get this part completely wrong. They pick a topic that they want to talk about, not necessarily what event planners need or what audiences crave. That's why today's episode is so important. You'll learn exactly how to choose a talk that positions you as a must-book speaker. You'll discover how to craft a title that grabs attention instantly. And by the end of this episode, you will know how to create a talk that doesn't just get you booked, but also makes people remember you long after you leave the stage. Does that sound good? All right, let's dive in. The biggest mistake, or one of the biggest mistakes that most speakers make, they choose a topic based on what they want to talk about instead of what event planners and audiences actually care about. And I get it. It's natural to assume that because you're excited about a topic that everyone else will be too. But listen, that's not how it works. Event planners aren't looking for speakers. They are looking for solutions. Their goal is to book speakers who solve a specific problem or fulfill a specific need for their audience. The selfish speaker versus the strategic speaker. Let's compare these two types of speakers. The selfish speaker chooses topics like why I'm passionate about leadership, or my journey into entrepreneurship, or what I've learned about overcoming adversity. You see the pattern? It's all about them. The strategic speaker flips the focus and chooses topics like how to build a high-performing team that actually loves their work, or how entrepreneurs can stand out in an overcrowded market and attract clients, or how to overcome setbacks and build unshakable resilience, even in tough times. Can you see the difference? It's all about the audience and their struggles. If you take nothing else from this episode, take this. Stop talking about what you want to say and start focusing on what your audiences need to hear. Now, here's the 3-step formula for choosing a talk that gets you booked. The perfect talk sits at the intersection of 3 things. Number 1, your expertise, what you know and what you can teach. Number 2, your audience's needs, what they actually care about. And number 3, market demand, what event planners are actively booking. Most speakers only think about 1 or 2 of these issues. You need all 3 for a high-demand, profitable talk. Let's break this down. Step number 1, identify your audience's pain points. Because your audience isn't waking up in the morning thinking, I hope I hear a great speech today. No, they're waking up thinking, how am I going to fix this problem? Why do I keep getting stuck? What's the fastest way to achieve my goal? Your talk needs to be the answer to these questions. So here's an exercise. Take 30 seconds right now and write down 3 major frustrations that your audience is facing. Let's say you're speaking to entrepreneurs. Their struggles might be, I don't know how to get leads and customers, or I have no idea how to stand out in my industry, or maybe I need more confidence when speaking, or maybe you speak to corporate professionals and they are facing, I don't know how to advance my career, or I struggle with leadership and communication, or I need to manage stress and work-life balance. Each of these could be a killer talk topic, but Let's refine them even further. Flip the pain points into talk titles. So let's flip those frustrations into talk topics that really get booked. I don't know how to get leads and customers. Well, your talk idea might be the 3-step system to attracting clients without paid ads or cold outreach. Maybe one of their struggles was, I struggle with leadership and communications. So your talk title might be How to Lead and Inspire Your Team, even if you're not a natural leader. Or they need more confidence when speaking. Your talk could be How to Overcome Public Speaking Anxiety and Command Any Room. You see the shift? We're turning pain points into solutions. A great talk topic makes the audience say, I need to hear this. And if you can create that reaction, event planners will book you. Step number 2, match it with your expertise. Now that we've found what the audience needs, let's match it with what you bring to the table. Ask yourself, how does my knowledge solve this problem? For example, if you are an expert in storytelling and your audience struggles with boring presentations, your talk title might be, How to Use Storytelling to Captivate Any Audience and Win More Clients. If you're an expert in confidence building and your audience struggles with stage fright, your talk title could be 3 Simple Mindset Shifts to Overcome Public Speaking Anxiety. If you are an expert in sales and your audience struggles with closing deals, your talk could be The Science of Persuasion, How to Sell Without Feeling Salesy. So find your signature talk. Let's take it just a step further. Write down your number 1 area of expertise and write down the number 1 problem your audience struggles with. Now combine those 2 into a talk title. For example, if your expertise, say, is public speaking and the audience's problem, I freeze up when I speak in public, then your signature talk could be The Confident Speaker Blueprint, How to Speak with Power and Presence, even if you're terrified of public speaking. Bam, that's your talk. Test your talk before you pitch it. Before you go all in, you got to test your topic to make sure people actually want to hear it. Ask your audience which topic they find most valuable on social media polls or blog posts and emails. You can write a short post about your topic and see if people engage. Or podcast and video teasers. Talk about your topic briefly and measure reaction. If people ask questions, they comment or share your post, you know you've got a winning topic. So when you choose the right talk topic, you don't have to beg for gigs. Event planners will come to you. If you use these steps, you will never struggle to pick a talk title again. So how to refine and position your talk for maximum bookability. Now that you've identified a powerful topic based on your expertise, your audience's needs, and market demand, how do you make sure it's not just a great idea, but something that event planners will actually pay for? Because here's a hard truth. Having a great topic simply is not enough. You've got to position it in the right way. That's what we're covering now, how to refine your talk title and package it in a way that makes planners say yes, and test it before you ever even pitch it. So, step number 1 on how to create a magnetic talk title that stands out. You see, event planners get hundreds of speaker applications, and most talk titles, well, they sound exactly the same. How to be a better leader, the power of mindset, sales strategies for success. These are boring, they're generic, and above all, they're forgettable. Instead, you gotta craft a talk title that immediately sparks curiosity and urgency. So here's the formula. Your specific outcome plus a powerful hook equals your magnetic talk title. Instead of how to be a better leader, use the 3 leadership shifts that will make your team unstoppable. Or instead of the power of mindset, you could use Rewire your brain, the science of thinking bigger and achieving more. Or instead of sales strategies for success, try the Persuasion Playbook, 5 sales secrets that close deals faster. And if your talk title doesn't make an event planner say, wow, our audience needs this, well, then it needs work. Take the talk topic that you brainstormed earlier and apply the formula: specific outcome plus powerful hook. Instead of how to overcome fear of public speaking, try stage confidence secrets, how to speak with power and presence, even if you're terrified. Instead of how to avoid burnout, perhaps burnout proof, 3 simple habits to stay energized and productive under pressure. So try reframing your own talk topic using this formula and see how much stronger it gets. Event planners don't just want a speaker. They want a low-risk, high-reward decision. So they look for proof that, number 1, you know your stuff. Number 2, you engage audiences. And number 3, you deliver results. And here's how you can position yourself as the obvious choice. Have a signature talk that sells. A strong talk description paints a picture of transformation. So here's a bad example. In this talk, I will discuss leadership skills and growth. Well, a much better example: in this dynamic session, you'll discover the 3 counterintuitive leadership shifts that transform disengaged employees into high-performing teams. You will leave with actionable strategies to instantly boost trust, motivation, and results in your organization. So when writing your talk description, focus on what the audience will learn and what they will achieve, not what you're going to talk about. So rewrite your talk descriptions using this formula. Number 1, start with a hook that grabs attention. Describe what they will learn and end with a clear transformation or outcome. Feeling overwhelmed? In this powerful session, you will discover the neuroscience behind stress and the 3 scientifically proven strategies to stay focused, energized, and in control, even in high-pressure situations. So try rewriting your own talk description using this structure. Here's a harsh reality. Planners don't believe what you say about yourself. They believe what others say about you. You want to instantly increase your credibility? Here's some strategies. Number 1, have a speaker reel, even if it's just a simple one. Planners want proof that you are engaging on stage. If you don't have a high-end speaker reel, here's a quick fix. Just film yourself delivering a short section of your talk with great energy. Add audience testimonials, add reactions, or maybe clips from past talks. Upload it to YouTube and to your speaker website. This alone can easily increase your booking rate by 3 to 5 times. And use social proof in your speaker bio. Instead of saying John is a leadership expert who helps companies improve culture, maybe try this. John's leadership strategies have helped over 500 organizations increase productivity by 23%, including Fortune 500 teams and global startups. Do you want instant credibility? Add past clients or event names, even if they're local or virtual. Add testimonials from audience members. Add podcast interviews or media features. Step 3, test your talk before pitching it. Before you spend time pitching, validate your talk idea. Run a social media poll. Post 2 talk title variations and then ask, which of these would you be more excited to attend? Do maybe a micro webinar or a live video. Post a short 10-minute version of your talk on Facebook or LinkedIn or maybe Instagram Live. If people comment, they engage and ask questions, you know it's a hot topic. And ask event planners for feedback. If you have event organizer contacts, ask them, if you saw a talk title like this, would it grab your attention? Why, or maybe why not? So test your topic today. Don't just assume it will work. And remember, your talk isn't just a speech. It's a business asset. If you follow these steps, You'll have a talk that not only gets booked, but also creates an unforgettable impact. All right, we have covered a ton today. And you now know that choosing the right talk isn't just about what excites you, it's about what event planners are actively looking for. You've learned how to align your expertise with market demand, how to craft a talk title that grabs attention, and position yourself as the obvious choice for any event. But here's the deal. Knowing what to do and actually doing it are two completely different things. And the truth is, most speakers get stuck when it's time to turn their ideas into a bookable, high-demand talk. And that's exactly why I created the Get Booked formula, how to craft a talk that event planners can't resist. This is a step-by-step mini course that walks you through the entire process, including the talk topic generator, so you can find and validate the most in-demand speaking topics. The irresistible talk title formula to help you craft a talk title that event planners cannot ignore. And the speaker pitch email template, a proven outreach script to land more bookings with less effort. And here's a bonus, an AI-powered speaker tools and prompts. So you can use AI to generate talk ideas, to optimize your titles, refine your descriptions, and even craft high-converting email pitches in seconds. Now, here's the best part. I'm offering it to podcast listeners for just $37. You won't find this deal anywhere else. This price is exclusive to listeners like you who are serious about getting booked faster and easier. The link will be in the show notes or down below the video or wherever, but it's going to be real close to this video and or the show notes, so you'll be able to find it. So don't let another opportunity pass you by while you figure it out. With the right system and the right tools, you can start booking more stages now. So grab the Get Booked formula today, and I'll see you on stage. That's it for this episode of the Next Stage Speaker Success Secrets. If you found this valuable, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with a fellow speaker. Remember, your message matters. Keep speaking, keep inspiring, and I'll see you in the next episode.